There were newspaper reports yesterday about a possible hung election as a best option for the Conservative Party. I think now that Boris has walked out and Nadine Dorries has walked out and triggered by-elections, there's going to be a trickle of by-elections between now and the next election, and they're not going to go in the Conservative favour at all. I think it's going to be highly unlikely that they will be successes. And this will undermine Rishi Sunak's leadership more and more and more. I think also we should expect a new right-wing party, either led by Boris or by Farage or by a combination. We might even see Nadine Dorries as the right-hand man. It is staggering. This will further split the Conservative vote. I think today's news all but confirms a Labour victory in 18 months' time. That is assuming that the present party can hang on that long. There's even talk at the moment of Priti Patel resigning. She says she won't, which I suppose means she's thinking about it. That hadn't even gone through my mind. And the SNP in Parliament this evening have said Boris has gone before he was pushed. Absolutely. But he should have gone earlier. And his timing is at the worst possible time for any sort of credible renewal by Rishi Sunak. The worst possible time as we move into the summer and into the summer recess. This effectively sets the tone for Christmas. And the tone is bitter, resentful, negative, and hopeless. And none of this needed to happen. What worries me more, and I don't think, and this is why I think it's so important that people on the left don't start crowing. What worries me more is that the bitterness, the rancour, the chaos is spread across Parliament. It's not just in the Conservative ranks, and we've seen this by the allegations made against two Labour MPs in the space of 1 week. And I think it's all about people settling into power and comfort and getting above themselves. And people need to recognise, and we need a renewal in public life, that public life is a privilege and a responsibility. And I think the people, for the most part across Westminster, have forgotten that. And it doesn't matter which party they belong to. They think they're above us. They're not. They're there to do our bidding. They are there because they were elected by ordinary people across the country. And they need to get their act together and sort themselves out and start taking responsibility for what they're doing.